Once you've completed reading through the summary of regulations, you'll be instructed to sign the student-athlete statement. Depending on how your institution has decided to go over this information with you, you might physically sign it or perhaps complete it online. Walk through the signature portions of the student-athlete statement carefully so you'll understand what you are signing. You'll be given time to read the section, sign them, and return them. Before completing the signature pages, make sure to read the forms in full prior to signing. Your signature represents your knowledge and understanding of all the information in those documents. So if you have any questions, it's important to make sure that they are answered before you sign. Let's begin. In Part 1 of the student-athlete statement, you're confirming that you have read the summary of regulations and are eligible to compete. Please remember to list every sport in which you are participating at the collegiate level and list your full birth date with the day, month, and year. The second section of the forms provides information about the Buckley Amendment. By signing this page, you're agreeing that when it's necessary, you will let your personal information and education records be released to your school or the NCAA. Part 3 of the summary of regulations is a release that allows the NCAA to use your name or picture to promote NCAA championships or other events. There are 3 sections in Part 4. You'll be signing only 2 of the 3 sections, so please pay careful attention. You will not sign both Part A and Part B. You will sign only one of these 2 options. Go slowly through this section to make sure you're signing the correct part. You will sign Section A if you have never tested positive for banned substances in a test administered by the NCAA or other athletics organization like the NAIA or USOC. Please note, this section is not asking about drug tests you may have taken as part of a job. This section also does not apply to institutional drug testing results. That means if you were tested as part of your school's own drug testing program and tested positive, you can still sign A. This section only relates to NCAA drug tests. If you're tested by the NCAA, by an international athletics organization, or by a non-NCAA athletics organization and you tested positive, you must sign Part B. Finally, everyone will sign Part C. This section explains that if you test positive for a banned substance in a test administered by the NCAA or other athletics organization, you're required to report that test results to your athletics director. Your athletics director will then report the information to the NCAA. This concludes your guided tour of the summary of regulations and student-athlete statement. Please review the information in the forms carefully, complete, and sign your student-athlete statement. Good luck with school and have a great season.